Let's try that again, but with mics on. What do you say? Guy Internet, I don't know how you're doing, but I'm doing okay. It was kind of a rough day. Too much. I just been exhausted. No, that's nothing new, but I'm exhausted. Anyways, welcome to No Nuance. My name is Ren. We're still playing Gothic 2. I felt bad. I felt bad about SARA. And so I went back in time. I went real far back in time so that I could have some sort of conclusion to the Canthar quest. And I spent my points a little differently. And now I'm back here. Hey, One World, how are you, my friend? I didn't actually check. Can we see the mic? No, we good. Oh, goodness. Doing okay. I did a little. Oh, I turned the sound way down. Hold on. I feel like sound effects were like all the way there, and music was somewhere right like here. All right. Isn't? I didn't change anything about the mic, so could be just in a better spot. Oh, goodness. God, I'm peeking on my mic right now. What the hell's up with that? I don't know. Anyways, we're back. We're back here. I did a lot today on the game off stream. One World. I turned Canthar in. Alright, well, so here's how yesterday's stream ended. I got to town, and Canthar, after I talked to Lord Andre, Canthar decided to take Sarah out on his own and take over her stall, and then tell everyone I was a former convict and they wouldn't sell stuff to me. And he was going to charge me 500 gold to fix that. But I didn't have any opportunities to turn him in or anything. Apparently I needed to do it. I needed to, like, take his quest and then turn him in. So, the more I thought about it, the worse I felt about poor Sarah's fate. So I went to the only save I had that was before I had spit in Canthar's face, and I turned him in. And then I replayed all that stuff. And then I got back here. But I was further than this. I had kind of finished up what I could do on the farm. Yeah, it was it was a ways back. It's obviously faster when you get to escape through dialogues because you don't care about them this time. And when you know where you're going. But it's still a lot. I was hoping to rescue the bandit captives on my way out here, but I don't seem to be able to do it quite so easily. And it wasn't necessarily easy the first time I did it either. So I wanted to pick up lock picking, but I might spend points for strength again. So this time I bought 5 points of two-hander, and I bought a two-hander. But I have a little less strength than I did last time. But it kind of mitigated itself because I did the trick where you buy 5 points on the last point before it was going to go up in price. So some of that has offset itself. Yeah. The trouble, I mean, the trouble is needing both strength. Well, the trouble is you like you can't wield weapons without the strength. You know, is the trouble. And I don't want to just use this stick forever. You know, I want one of the cooler two-handed weapons. Crit chance is super OP though. Like I understand that. So in this one, is this percentage just your crit chance? Is that what you're buying the stats on? I still learned my forge weapons because it was only 2 points and it's infinite money. What can I say? I like built-in exploits. I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm sorry. I'll apologize for it, but I won't feel bad about it. But is your crit chance directly related to this percentage here? That might be the easiest exploit I've ever found. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I guess I gotta buy more of that. So I need to get up to at least a weapon I don't hate looking at. Does the points in the weapons go up as well over time, like the stats? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Just move over a little bit. Thank you. That's better. Yeah, well, I bought 5 points. I think I am gonna put another 10 points into strength so that I go up to 44. The trouble is, I want to pick up one. I want to pick up lockpicks. I mean, I guess I don't need to. Most of the chests are going to just have stuff that I could sell or eat, and I have infinite money, so that's less important. But I hate not being able to open chests. It's driving me bonkers. Alright. Cypher has a quest for me. I'm gonna be escaping through dialogue until I get back to where I was.
And what do you? I brought many of them, but I'm pretty. What do you want it? And then I'll find it. If I knock him down here in the middle of the yard, the other farmers. How come? Quite some animals. So I'll pull the thing off nice and inconspicuously.
Well, you can learn lockpicking from what's his face, from Thorben. It just costs 10 points.
I want to please. Why? But lately, Sylvia will think I think at the moment. I want to be. You already. What do you hint? Well, I haven't had any of the smoke. You can sure. Show me your wares.
Yeah.
I don't have any stuff.
Yeah, he'll teach me. I mean, I did his quests, so I just didn't join him. I mean, he was willing to teach me after I rescued his apprentice. Maybe it was after that he was going to let me do it.
What do you want from me?
What's up, Perrin?
Why do you think I should be in favor of you being accepted?
I am kind of a bad student, to be honest. Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you? No. Then what do you?
Fine, I'll go talk to Lee again.
Hey, to the house owner. I want to talk to Lee. What do you want? I want to join. Lee's in the foot above.
Everything.
If it's something important, go talk to Lee. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Sometimes I worry about you, Perrin. I hope you're getting some good creative fodder out of all this.
Who the devil let? What makes you think?
Gorn told me.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason. I was. That's okay. I've got. So you're as far as I can help you. How can you? I'll take. What is quite owner, but our and the. What is your off?
Yep. I remember all that.
I want to. The last mercenary in print. Gorn, till you remember. Sure. He got caught by the but the way. What do I have to get? And then there, but don't go to. How can talk if you, he'll tell you.
All right, and what do you know about Ring of Water?
Come on, I'm only marginally in since the of course if you want to.
All right, fine. We'll call that caught up. Didn't this woman up here lose a gold something? A gold plate or something?
Who are you?
I am owner. What do you want?
Just want to look around.
They just keep barging in here.
To the mer.
Oh, back when they dragged a few of.
So what?
Mostly, I bet it's now.
Tell me.
I told my do something. I said so. He hid, but then
Has any,
at first.
Okay, she didn't update my diary at all, though, so...
hey.
Oh my god, you're just generic. You're just a generic maid with nothing of interest to say. Alright. Lee. We're talking fucking Lee. I had a friend named Lee. He cast a spell on me with me.
How's it going?
Militia, the king.
Cypher told me he thinks you stole shit.
I've been
Alright. I think you're on the level. Torloff, put me to the test.
At least he said you were fine. And second.
Alright, then what are my duties?
Get it, so.
Yeah, I'll collect some rent.
Where is second? In the north of the valley. You have problems.
Can you help me?
I can show you how to. The same as.
I think I need a little. I want that strength, you know. All right. All right. We're cooking with gas now, baby. What's up, Dar?
What do you want? Sure.
Let's get high with Dar for a sec, and then accuse him of stealing.
Not bad. Where did you get this?
So high I started glowing.
I have one. Psych? No.
No.
Where would I'm not here for. Do you not? Do you do it? Not. I want to.
All right. Oh, we got another old stole tablet. Yeah, you think you're too drunk to play Fortnite? I'm too bad at Fortnite to play Fortnite. Most nights. All nights. Although I can pretty consistently be in the top 20, but that's just because it's really easy to avoid people until it's the top 20.
Hello. Don't take your off when you can sit. This isn't that big wee farmer, but it's up the building. Maybe you'll be. Hold up, babe. So don't eat your chest. Can I buy? I don't have.
Okay.
Hey,
Bennett.
they're not self. We're not plain swords at the moment, but if I had some, it wouldn't happen. No.
Teach me how to ford.
As long as only very, and that's a good. What about forging equipment? What do you need?
Oh, that's right. He's got stuff I could buy. A mercenary's belt. I'll take those, sure. Alright. What the fuck did I do? Rod. Oh, he can teach me...
Our thing. What are you?
He can teach me how to handle two-handed weapons. So I could go up a couple more points in that, too.
Can you teach me?
Listen, boy. It takes a lot. Why don't you slink off to the pasture for a game?
Oh.
I am strong.
Nonsense. You couldn't even live.
Let's throw a save at it. We've been working these Greg the Pirate saves for a while. How's work going, One World? You said you were super busy this week.
I said I.
Oh, you're kidding.
I bet I.
Really? Well, you look like a poor sucker.
It's pretty good, dude.
Sure.
Let me see.
Here.
All right, let's see.
About this strong.
Looks like you got me there. I never expected that. You really don't look like you have that. Well, I guess I... Now, give me back my weapon.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think not.
What was that?
I think I'm going to keep it a little longer.
Just you wait, you bastard.
Oh my god, a fight!
Hang on.
Holy shit!
Hit
Show
him.
him. Attaboy.
Hang on.
Hit back. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Hang on.
Attaboy.
Hang on.
What you
God, this Rod's an idiot.
Show him who's boss. That hurt. What you waiting for?
Hit him.
Holy
on.
shit!
Holy shit!
What you waiting for? Don't take any crap.
Hit the spot.
Show him who's boss.
I took it. Because he's an idiot. He bet me I couldn't pick it up. He bet me I couldn't carry his weapon, and I bet him that I could. And then,
Don't you try that again.
like my sword rod, technically the sword I was using is better. It just looks shittier. Sup, Orc?
All right, you win. What do you want?
Maybe you could...
Can you teach me how to handle two-handed weapons?
I'm not a bad fighter, but that doesn't mean I'm a good teacher. Still, I think that is if you give me back my sword.
Should we give him... Should we give him his sword back so we can learn a couple more points a two-handed swordsies? We'll think about it. Who was the... Where's Jarvis? Jarvis wanted us to beat up Cypher people. Or Silvio people. Why don't I remember where the hell Jarvis is? Is he just in here? Oh, here he is. What up, Jarvis?
impossible, right?
How are things?
How's the right? Silvio and his people doubt that Lee is following the right plan.
Canthar is in prison, yes, or hypocrite. You have accurately guessed why I'm back here.
How could but some of them mercenaries, they somehow we agreed a lot of he'll go to. Do you leave? I don't really know how he's. Do you know Silvio? He says to plunder the, but Lee thinks. I want to be. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Where's the problem? Well, I either end in a situation where. So what should I? Simple, and if you stick. How many? If whom you just one. How many? Rod looks a little worse. Good. Keep it. I expect.
All right. Well, we beat up Rod. That was funny. What do you mean I passed Cord?
What are you doing here?
Who the hell's Cord?
Some.
Oh, first thing.
I'm.
I don't end that.
I'm.
You want only.
Action.
So I'm.
Which?
The two of the soups too.
Then why don't you do anything?
And what am I?
Want me to teach the two of them some manners?
You better not try that, honey.
And what about?
That guy is a.
I need a.
Don't even.
I don't know. I haven't like aggressively been. I haven't been aggressively pursuing the Ring of Water stuff. To be honest. You know? How many stalks of swampweed do I have so far? Oh, okay.
About the swampweed. Here's a few stalks for you.
Oh, you are my man. You've got
I know who took your weed.
who?
No, one of the mercenaries did it. Finding him
Where?
behind the kitchen.
I'll.
Let's go watch Cypher beat up this guy.
You poor sucker. I think I'd better take this weapon.
I did all that first, Cypher.
Wait a minute.
Well,
You really
we'll see
gave
the
Dar
next
what
time.
for? Not the him.
The little beggar.
Blabber, like.
I'm not worried about it, Dar, because I'm not actually going to join up. Just milking you guys for some sweet, sweet experience. Yeah. Cypher was packing some pretty mean cutlery, wasn't he? Alright. We can go clear some wolves. We could buy a sheep if we want, I guess. We could go deal with the farmer. We could teach Fester a lesson. There's so many things. Oh, we actually have all the stuff we need to give that hunter his good meal. So I guess we could do that too.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, you can come to me.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me.
I'm not a peasant.
Oh, what?
I don't become a mercenary.
Become.
You look more like someone who's been. Can you wield a weapon? So, How about
Well,
and two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
In other words, you're a damn green. Each mercenary needs to be, as long as you barely know how to wield them.
I've heard that you belong to the...
What rat has...
Lee told me.
Looks like I've got to deal with you now, does... All right. And be damn careful about what you...
Will he give me stuff? I want your armor.
I want your armor.
Say that again and you get to pick...
Want your weapon?
I want your weapon.
That's it. You've gone too far.
Oh. Apparently I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, Rod still has his weapon? Oh, we gotta do this again. Alright. I am strong enough.
Said
I bet I could handle your sword.
Really? Well, you look...
Sure.
Sure.
Let me see then.
Here.
All right, let's see how strong...
About this strong.
Looks like you got me there. I never expected that. You really don't look like you have that. Well, now give me back my weapon.
No.
I think not.
What was that?
I think I'm gonna...
Just you wait.
Gotta fight.
Oh my God!
Hang on.
Show him who's boss. Defend yourself. Don't take any crap. That hurt.
Rod, you are such an idiot.
Go ahead, hit back. Don't take any crap.
Watch out.
Show him who's boss. Show him. Don't take any crap.
Give it your all.
Not bad.
Rod is not a smart man. I probably could. Well, and his name is Rod Perrin, so there's all kinds of entendres.
Don't you try that again.
Try what?
All right, you win. What?
Can you...
I'm not a bad fighter. That is.
Nah, I want to join the...
I want to join...
So what about handing?
No, I think I'm going to keep it, Rod.
Hey, you.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible. I was in the colony too.
Right.
How...
How most...
Yeah.
He had a lot of Kilgo.
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm. Lee and Silvio, they're not doing great. You want to make sure I'm on Lee's side. I gotta fight people.
Would there that the rest of the... Just one little...
How many...
Good.
All right. Cypher. I got...
About the swamp we... Here's a few stuff.
Oh, you've got it.
Also,
I know. Oh, no. One of... Finding it.
Where?
Behind the...
Dar, you lazy son of a bitch, you about to get it. Bam.
Poor sucker. You didn't even have any gold on you.
That's true, he didn't.
I think I better take this weapon.
What weapon? Great.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Does Bodo care that I found the real thief? No, he doesn't. He doesn't care at all. All right. More Greg the Pirate. I did a lot of this redos with the one save slot. All right, Cord.
If you have
I won't try to take your stuff this time.
I want you look at you. So, and two.
I'm sure.
In other words, each person, as long as
I've heard.
what? All right, and be.
Teach me how to fight.
All right, what else?
Do you have a quest or?
You could help.
I can just see it now.
That's all.
That's all.
That shouldn't be too hard, and woe betide.
All right, teach me how to fight.
Teach me.
I can teach you to use any weapon. You've become better already.
Teach me how to fight.
I can teach. You've become better already. Keep it up.
Teach me how to.
I can teach.
I need more. Give it all to me.
You've become.
Teach me.
I can teach. You've become.
All right. You made me real nervous. All right, so now we got 19%. That feels pretty good. What's up, sheeps? Pepe, can I help you with some wolves?
What do you guard doesn't know? Nah. What's there's a what do you forget it? Wait a minute. Mostly.
All right. I'm coming for you, wolves. Coming for you. Yeah, come on. Just you and me. Mono e lupo. Oh, that's right. We find ourselves a pickaxe. What's that glowy thing? I never did investigate the glowy thing. Orc, your advice on things I should try and kill almost always results in me just dying. You're like, why don't you go fight it? And it's always just, it just kills me. I look off into the distance and wonder, and you're like, go fight it. Go fight the thing. Go fight the big thing. Or the glowy thing. It's always a trap.
Hey, you.
I've done in the wolves.
Done in the wolves. You
It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
Yeah. What?
What did you say?
He's one of the... But is that bastard? I wish I could at least punch him in the mouth for...
That's true. You told me to go fight trolls. Getting killed by wolves and shit.
Why didn't you?
Yeah, and now...
But you just told me.
I'm already...
How are?
I'm fine.
An invisible sheep. Yeah, it's all traps. I know they're traps. Sometimes I do it anyway. Because I just save and do it and die and reload. Because that's not really all that different from normal gameplay for me. Hey, I got all that stuff you'll ask for.
Everything. What do you? Well. What interest there about? Can you teach me something? Sure. I want a bottle of... Here's the food you want. Fantastic. Teach me how to... What do you want to learn?
It is a trap, orc. Okay, so I could learn to remove more stuff with this gentleman. I don't know if I want that. How we doing level-wise? Okay. Didn't you say the trolls are over here? Is that what you said? Yeah. Orc, you told me there was a way you could fight the trolls without taking any damage, but you didn't tell me how to do it, which means I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to die. Take cub and put it in the troll ass. All right. This was Orc's great suggestion from the previous. Was fight this troll. Hey, look, I died immediately. What do you know? One swing of his big old troll fist, and I'm dead. Yeah, but he turns. He doesn't stay facing a direction. You're saying that it's easy to strafe him. Is that what you're getting at? All right, well. Okay, so is there a different way to circle around him than the slow version that did? I mean, I'm willing to learn. Do we gotta stay in close, maybe? It's like I'm playing Dark Souls all over again. Except for with far less crits. We see our brave hero hitting the troll in the ass over and over again while it desperately tries to turn around. Oh. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight? Doing fine? Oh. We got caught on something. Is this the skill you were referring to, Orc? It sure felt like skill. I mean, I guess we could go fight another one, get some more experience. Kind of depends on the game, Perrin. Why isn't it locking on? Our technique isn't gonna work because it's not locking on. Okay. Get off this fucking rock. That's gonna be a problem later. I can tell already this rock's gonna be an issue. Usually it's in settings. You can choose to use your whatever the fuck Xbox is called. Your tag. It looked like a troll on the map. That troll can also be defeated in this manner. I take it. It suffers the same troll weakness of turning too slow. Listen, let's not shame the troll for being, you know, a heterosexual, a hetero norm, you know? Everyone has their own preferences, and it's not anything worth shaming anyone over. Yeah, it's usually in settings. They could. it's true. It's a little less likely, but not unheard of. I'm just saying we shouldn't shame the troll for being afraid of things in areas it doesn't want them. You know, that's not... Oh, we got some more king sorrel. Alright, well, we killed a couple of trolls through our vastly superior skill. I mean, do what you gotta do, Perrin, you know? Alright, well. We're making some good Where's our strength at? 44? That's fair. That's a fair way to feel, Perrin. Alright, well, we took care of this little cubby. God, this beard of mine's getting a little shagtastic. Maybe it's time to clean it up a bit. Alright, what do we still need to do? We need to fight some people. We need to help Fester clear out some bugs. I did get a little bit of Neverwinter Nights in. We were playing Mike throwing spells. He's a sorcerer extraordinaire. I guess I should have napped. What's
Hey, you. What are you doing now? What?
Lately, a few with that Onard, and it was any other book.
Are you?
I'm fair
Where's the nest?
in the middle of.
We could attack.
You want to help?
I want.
Oh, alright.
Let's attack the nest.
Right now, you could go back to the farm first.
There's no time.
Good.
Let's do it, buddy. You and me.
One less monster around.
I don't actually get credit for these that he hits and kills.
One less monster around.
I'm dead. You've been watching someone play a bit on a persistent world, pretty heavy RP, but the server was pretty amazing. That sounds promising, One World. I've been kind of hankering for some old RP. Maybe we should have napped before we headed down there. We were being a little cavalier about it. I've even contemplated getting back into my old Dark Ages just 'cause.
Hey, you.
Orc, I think we've seen that I don't learn and adapt. I brute force my way through these things. What are you talking about? Fight things in a different way? Nah, that ain't me. We gotta attack the nest together, like friends. Hi, I'm new here. Nah, let's do it, man. We'll save before we actually begin the fighting. Try and keep Fester from taking our kills and our experience. Okay. God damn it. God damn it, Fester. Fine.
So, there's the filthy thing. Let's go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna collect all this stuff here, even though I don't need it. Yeah. I don't know. I did do fill. I like the fill emote. Why am I bothering? Picking up 1 gold at a time. I have infinite gold if I want it. Anytime I want it. What's up, Bio? I checked out the Tavern Brawl. It's pretty good. I did it with a weird kind of taunt warrior. So some crossbows in this one use strength instead of dex. That's exciting. In fact, did I crossbow? Oh yeah, I could use a light crossbow now. We figured out how to use the bed. I thought about doing one of those fun decks that we were talking about last night, Bio, and then but I had a quest to play warrior cards, so I put together my own kind of silly thing. It wasn't great. No, I wasn't referring to Orc's advice. I was just saying I noticed earlier that there was a crossbow that had a strength requirement rather than a dex requirement.
What about our agreement? Well, I could get you accepted by us, but I and wine. If I tell you understand, well, tough luck, kid.
Oh,
I think you're
I think we're gonna beat you.
Don't make me.
Take all your stuff. I hope you learned a lesson. You just eating cheese, Sentenza?
Oh
all right, you're the better.
That's good. Mine was like a taunt warrior. I had the 07, the pawn one for 3 that gives you taunts for each enemy minion. The give all your taunt minions +2/+2, King's Defender, and then some just like defensive stuff like the gain 5 armor, draw a card, deal 3 damage, gain 3 armor, and then brawl. And what else did I have? Something else. Maybe something like a little bigger just for like... No, I relied more on brawls than execute. Because I didn't put anything that dealt single damage. It was more about preventing them from hitting me with their creatures because I always had taunts out.
Howard, you. What's what?
He said second.
Yeah, I know, you got in trouble. I'll try and talk to the guy for you. Oh.
Everything else all right?
Oh, I can't complain.
I still lost to the Evolve Shaman that you were talking about because it could devolve my taunts and hit me through it. But I don't remember what I played against the second time. Some sort of priest that was doing like buffs and heat in Northshire clerics.
That's right. Mate. Is that? I need.
He hasn't.
By introduce.
You're a real.
The best.
I think maybe I.
Never mind, boy.
If you say.
Maybe. He certainly didn't kill me though. He died. He died. What up, Sakab?
Isn't there a piece of land?
Go to work. What? Get out of
Fork.
You're not going.
You can keep your stick. If he was one turn kill, he didn't do it. He didn't manage it. Oh, quit your belly aching and get up.
We'll see about that. Hey. All right, you win.
Where do you?
Don't hit me.
We'll pay your rent then.
But sir, I don't have a last.
Cut a.
No, please, here, take the gold.
See that?
I'm ruined.
I'm ruined. You're not ruined. You're just a snivelly, whining liar. Alright. So, any thoughts on when I should start flipping switches on these here Stonehenge things? But Bio, isn't it kind of your fault the book was on fire? Orc, your advice is separate from Bio's advice. Or One World's advice, sorry. You guys have conflicting advice. Alright. Can make our way up through these things. Getting pretty close to another level, too. That feels good. Gotcha. I thought they might be. Come on.
Nothing to plunder.
I think the game is hard enough without you enforcing your own hard modes. Maybe I should spend some time. God, you're a cruel summoner, Bio. Yeah, I'm less concerned with the difficulty of it, though, and more concerned with the story relevance. Like, if I can, I try not to do things without knowing the context for them. Got more bandit rapiers just lying around. No, I know. You're a real screechy boy. I didn't really mean to move up quite this close. I'm not saying I would have handled it differently, just that it was harsh. We could both be harsh, Bio. That's fine. Yeah, to me, the context is what makes it interesting, though. It would be one thing if I was playing it again and I was just trying to do it. Like, and I already knew the significance behind it, right? If I don't know the significance, then I don't actually know what I'm accomplishing. I did, but I reloaded. So, like, I know it's not like a challenge. I know I can beat it. I might lose a peasant or two in the process. Squawklebirds. Which of your many works have now completed, Bio? I guess I should keep saving. Alright. Was there an invisible squawklebird? Or did saving spawn one? Oh, there's two of you. Could one of you get upset? There we go. I just asked which of your good works have come to fruition at this point. There we go. That's what we needed, a crit. Come on, Squawkles. Stop squawking and fight. Well, at least it's for another world. Yeah, not everyone has volume control. Like BioParent, some people use liquor. I see you squawking. Shaking that head. Greg the Pirate. Yeah. Come at me, Squawks. I mean, I guess we could go talk to these people first. I don't... I could have swore I saw a Pardos somewhere. Some dark mushrooms. Great. Farmer. Farmer. Haunted hoe. It's a ghost farm tool. Is this farm tool got a name? Nope, just farmer. Malik? You failed the circle, Malik.
Everything all right? Yet another day laborer who doesn't know. What do you do? I'm a shepherd, but now. What do you not much back then? Those cut. We're near the. What all sorts of things. But if you ask me,
Have you ever been?
no. But I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around.
Yeah, Malik is a character from the Legacy of Kain series as well, although spelled differently.
Valley of Mines was a natural. Tell me a week, sometime ago.
I don't.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
Don't work.
I'll try.
Your name is Malik? That's a pretty sweet name.
You're the.
You can all the land.
mostly Onar. Isn't menaced, but none. He's one of my field workers, and certain.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug.
There you
Those
go.
things may not be pretty. They say there's people who eat.
You get you. Maybe
Working in the... With me?
any clues at all?
I think those... I want... It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Fair enough.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's... And you would better give him a wide berth.
Don't, you know.
You're a...
Onar, then. What? One of these, but I haven't got... If I help, at least don't...
What have you...
It's obvious now that the only path... Yeah, ask Mount...
Bangar, you just got so much crap to say.
Shepherd is no...
Oh, yeah. To tell the truth...
Alright, so presumably... That sounds great, Perrin. Bloodborne is a perfect game to play drunk. Farmer. I really didn't do much exploring over here when I came here before. Lurkers. Bloodflies. Monsters. Oh my. Oh.
One less monster around.
Did you guys fight that bloodfly? I see you, internet, being a little piece of shit. Yeah, they take the whole XP. Quit stealing my EXP. What are they doing? Oh, shit. God damn it. No, quit fighting the farmer. Fight the lurker.
One less monster.
God damn it.
All right, so much for you, filthy beast.
We meet again, Squawkle. Oh, I have to suffer through Bengar's stupid dialogue. There, I won't be able to escape fast enough. Alright. Some more bandit rapiers just hanging out. It wasn't that long. Listen, it's the official canon name of those birds, Perrin. Disregard the fact that it says scavenger above them. They're squawkle birds. Yeah, well, Orc, I'm more fun. Fight me. I'm filled with whimsy, god damn it.
Everything all right? Yet enough. What? Not that. Those. What is it? But have you? No. It looks like back then. A week or sometime. I don't see you got.
What game, Perrin?
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
Oh, you don't mean like in real life, do you? God, who actually fights in this day and age?
All the land here is owned by. But he's. Pardos is such a Haywood. Those they say there's.
You get you.
Work.
Any.
I won't. It look.
Where is
At the. And you would better give him a wide.
your
One of these, but I have. If I help, at least.
What have you?
It's out now. These the only.
I guess hug it out. Certainly not fight to the death. That's not the choice.
Ask Malik about it.
Balthazar the shepherd.
Oh, you to tell.
Oh, God damn it. Don't. Stop. God damn it. What do you think about it all, sheep? Now they're just patrolling the swamp. Like assholes. God. Fighting bad. Gonna die to a goddamn squawkle bird. All right, let's save with the bird dead. And then I guess we're gonna go swing wide and see if we can kill things without them killing things. Couple of squawkle birds. They seem far enough away that they're not under threat. well, welcome back in, Perrin. If you did, in fact, do that thing. Well, at least you've got your beer. Oh, shit. I think we've drawn the attention of too many things. Could really use a couple of crits. And request links for things that, yeah. I know what you do. I have less faith in myself, Orc, that I'll clear this field effectively. I'm gonna give it the old college try, but am I just impatient with it? Is that what I just need to sit there and wait for it to come at me, swing, Okay. This isn't working great. Stepping back didn't add any distance because he just kept also closing the distance. Okay, but what happens when stepping back doesn't increase the range between? I did give college the college try. But he wasn't going around. He just kept chasing me. He just kept chasing me in the initial go. But I did not complete college because I don't care for school much. I like learning. I don't. See, he just keeps doing that. What did I go for? I went for fine arts. Drawing. I don't know. Every time I step back, it was really frustrating at the 100 level. It felt like a waste of money. Because people in the fine arts program will teach as grad students to We're gonna die again. I don't think I'm very good at fighting these things, Orc. Or One World. My drawing 101 teacher was pretty cool, but that was like the only teacher that I liked. Yeah, I noticed that too. Only the best poetry rhymes, though. Huh? Someone throw a kappa in chat for me. All right. Let's save a little closer. Huh? There we go. If only Phil was here to help us in our fight against lurkers. God damn it, I was early again. I keep being early on the second hit. God damn it. Is he eating me? That's very rude. I was much closer that time. Here's the thing that I have trouble, Orc, with your comments about timing and the idea of timing being very important. Is that sometimes I push a thing and it doesn't do the thing until I push it again. Which I don't care for much, I'll be honest with you. Alright. How come he gets to dodge? I mean, we could go have more strength if we wanted. And sometimes my hits push him back, and sometimes they don't. What are you doing? Bio, what are you working on here? Malmec? Danpam? Alright. I feel like I have gone past my point of caring about what these farmers do with these lurkers.
But he's those days you get work. And I once saw them drag a citizen. It looked we're at and you're on me.
I mean, I think Orc has the right technique. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it well.
What have you? It's now the only pallet. Yeah, ask me. Well, to tip.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Everything yet? What up with? Would not back those cuts. Near. What is most but? Heck no, it looked back then. A week some time ago. There was. You got. Don't. I'll try.
Alright, well now they're out of range, so if they fight each other, they're out of my range of knowledge. So if they fight each other, they fight each other. It's all on them. Yeah, but I'm often missing with one of them. Alright, so is there another set of stairs? I can't imagine there's another set of stairs. But when I went down before, Pardos wasn't amongst these bandits. But I did fight them before I talked to Bangar. Maybe there was something here. Yeah, it worked out this time. Maybe there was an item here that Bio pretend stabbed you. Because you pretend disturbed his pretend ritual. Well, I can't move on because I have to fight them again. Alright. You gonna get over? It's not that hard to get over it. Oh, God. How did you outrange me? Bunch of bullshit. Oh, this is the first time I've ever smoothly been able to do the back and forth in this game. Is that just because of my points? Oh, dang. Where'd that archer? Oh, he's way the heck back there. All right. All right. Did we lure that archer closer this time? Was this him? Come on. Figure your shit out. Because apparently if I get too close, Elvrich will think I'm trying to fight him. Yeah, man. Just chill out. God damn it. Elvrich, you fucking idiot. Hey, Perrin. That's my joke. Don't you dare. Alright. Now we got the rhythm and the rhyme. And Elrich isn't an idiot right now. Don't worry about it, Orc. You just use the word note. My handle is noted nuance. He was just doing a whole thing.
Thank goodness. The bandits. Who are you? My name is Master of those low. Lots of. I don't know.
What happened to you?
I was so her name.
Yep. Lucia's on the other side with more bandits that are harder to fight one at a time.
One in the back. I think the back of the pirate. They seem. Where's the not far when you see the first pirate? I don't. They all. They're afraid of the gap.
All right.
Rude. Where's we park the back? Mate, you know. You should. What will you go? Well, yes. If you find, I'll see what.
All right. Take a little nap. Have a body flop around. That's fine.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
I know nothing about picking locks.
I know nothing about picking locks. But I know something about picking axes. It's a very inconspicuous hiding spot. I think I found something. Shut up. Oh, we got this is a fancy rapier we found. Where'd we find this one? The orc dogs look really cool in this one. Do. I'm gonna get a bunch of Gothic in this weekend, though, fellas. You had to report someone on Twitch? What did they do? So my sister is getting married, and my fiance is in the bridal party. And it's, God damn you, squealy bug bastards. I just want one of you. And this weekend is the bachelorette party. So tomorrow, my fiance is leaving town. So normally Friday we hang out. It's like where I don't even attempt to play any video games. But she will be gone already. And she won't be coming back until Sunday. You know what? with someone and the guy started telling a joke. You could tell it was a joke about that. Oh. It's really kind of in poor taste. Yeah. Maybe. Hard to say. I mean, I have heard a pretty bad joke that's in that vein. I imagine it's probably the same one. I'm obviously not going to repeat it, but, you know. Sleeping? What do you mean sleeping most of it? Like they were asleep on stream? I'm eating some jerky. And sure, you could have some. That's weird. I guess I could try and do a 24-hour stream. Since I now have 24 hours of uninterrupted time. The trouble with that is that I'd want to play this and and it would be difficult to break up for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I could do it if I wanted. I don't know what I would play though. I don't think I could play too much of this. Or I'd have to be prepared to break it up, I guess, into shorter little vids. I mean, maybe. It could be tiring, but I almost stay up for 24 hours all the time, and frequently do. Next birthday, I should do a birthday stream. I don't, but then I would be on for 32 hours, Perrin, on my next birthday. And I don't. Don't call me Ma. I ain't your ma. I ain't your ma or your pa, Perrin.
What do you want? Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face. What?
I could do some persistent world Neverwinter. I was thinking that myself one world. That would be not a great use of a 24-hour stream. But I could do that. God damn it. That fucking follow-up swing. They crit on it so often, too. I'm surprised I survived. Bio, what are you messaging me? I saw you say that, Bio. But I'm not gonna play social eating. Alright. Let's try this again.
That's exactly what you need.
I've been.
Oh my god.
Parry then.
God damn it. I keep fucking it up. Did you send me another goddamn private message bio?
What do you want?
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the...
What?
That's exactly...
I've been.
Oh my god.
God damn it. I was pushing the stupid block button. Why didn't it happen?
Listen to him.
God damn it. I mean, I see your chats, bio. You don't have to do either of those things. Oh, Gothic. You cruel, cruel mistress, you. Greg the Pirate. God damn it, bio. Hole in my lip, apparently. Oh, I need to rewatch Spider-Man Homecoming. No, but I did beat the first island of Cuphead when I was playing off stream and wasn't thinking about reading chat or anything. I think I'd have to settle in. Have to settle in for some intense focus. Raul, how come I almost killed you seconds ago and now I keep dying?
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly...
I've been.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Why do they crit so much?
Defend yourself.
Finish him.
Show him.
Finish him. Slug him. Slug him.
Yeah. Let him have it. Yeah.
Finish him.
Let him have it. Yeah.
Finish
Let
him.
him have it. Defend yourself.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Don't
Let
stop
him
now.
have it. Show him.
Slug him.
Yeah. Let him have it.
No, I blocked that second one. Raul, you lying son of a bitch. I pressed back. Drunk boss run on Bloodborne? Kind of jealous. God, I haven't played Bloodborne. I need to order a capture card so I can play some Bloodborne. I'm getting pretty mad that the first hit he gets in, I keep not blocking, and is a crit.
What do you want?
Yeah, I know.
Methinks...
What?
That's exactly what you need.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I? And now,
See?
finish him.
It's bullshit.
Gold. Okay, that's mine for starters.
None of it's yours. I'm just gonna reload, obviously, Raul. They crit all the time, World. It's bullshit. They crit all the time. Oh, is that what it is, Bio? A never dull axe? Oh, they crit so much. I have a level. I could go spend some points. Yeah, I could go put more points into it. I thought about doing it. But I also thought about keeping the 10 to pick up lockpicks. It might.
Teach me how to fight.
I can teach you to use any weapon. Where shall we start?
Alright. Give me another 5.
You've become better already. Keep it up.
Teach me how to fight.
I can teach you to use any weapon. Where shall we start?
Alright. Give me another 5. I don't know, I just keep thinking about how XP seems to be limited in general. Alright, Raoul. We'll throw another Grig, the pirate save at it. Although I think at this point we've committed to our new game. We could probably go back to all our other saves.
What do you want?
Methinks I'm gonna punch you with what? That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
I don't know, man. God, fuck your crits, dude.
Let him have it.
Shit, that hurt. Watch out! Hurt. Finish him. Parry that. Hurt.
Let him have it.
I was blocking. I was blocking, game. Don't you lie to me. So, at the very least, every 4th of my hits should crit. But, like, every one of his fucking hits crit. It's balderdash.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't I?
Yeah, Raoul. God damn it. If this was Dark Souls, it would respawn quicker and I would kill him no problem. Also, I would have a shield.
What do you want?
Methinks I'm gonna what? That's exactly what you need.
All right,
right now.
we got this.
I've been too nice to you.
We don't have this. But this time we've got it. Maybe. I could try Infinite Swinging. I don't have a lot of confidence in the Infinite Swing on this one.
Methinks I'm good. What? That's exact.
I've been too nice to you so far. Oh my god. Slug him. Go ahead, hit back. Go ahead, hit back.
Not bad.
Infinite Swinging is not the answer. Because I don't Infinite Swing very well. I need to just block it. But
What do you want?
I keep doing good, and then he gets a crit in.
What you need.
I've been. Don't stop now. Let that man to him.
No, not save load. It's just what's frustrating is how frequently they crit. That's the if he wasn't critting like more often than not, I feel like this would be very, very doable.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
Even with this armor.
You need.
I've been. Oh my god.
Oh.
Parry then. A fight. Shit, that hurt. Don't stop now. Let that be a lesson to him.
It's bullshit. This game is bullshit. It's all bullshit. I'm gonna go talk to Torloff. He's nice to me.
I collected the rent from Sekov.
And? Did he pay willingly?
I had to convince.
Well done.
Well, how could?
For most of it, but you'll have to find some will try and exploit your situation. You should try to. If you win,
What are the?
quite simple. You can't just go. There has to be none of the other.
How close are we to another level? God, we're just so far away. Just so far away. Jarvis, do you care that I beat 2 people? Probably don't care until I beat 3 people, right?
Hey. How many of Rod looks a fester track? Good. I expect you.
Alright. Like you're excited, but you don't care enough that I would earn experience. Alright, Raoul. I grow tired of our duels. I'm gonna go find Lucia's note. What, Perrin? Nice. So that means you beat Cleric Beast? God, just talking about it makes me want to play Bloodborne. Well, I thought you were doing a drunk boss run. So to me, that sounds like you're starting the game new, but drunk. My apologies. could also do... That could be fun, though. A run of Dark Souls where you only play it while drinking. Drunk Souls. Could be good. If my head could handle it, I might consider it. Have you beat Bloodborne before, Perrin? Malik? Maybe I'll do a Drunk Souls. I don't know which one I could do. I haven't completed it. I have only a couple of bosses to finish, though. But Orphan of Kos. Orphan of Kos is just so goddamn hard. You got to Rom. Rom's not too bad. That's a real turning point in the game, Rom. All right. Oh no. I think two of them go. Oh, you. At least these bandits aren't great fighters. As long as I can do one at a time. I've got them sorted. Oh, I forgot to save. Hold on. I don't want to have to go back to trying to get Ford to do what I want. Come on, buddy. Yeah, as long as they're not shooting arrows. All right. Let's save again. Greg the Pirate. I don't think I was playing Bloodborne blind. I don't play most of them blind, to be honest. The only one I really played blind was Dark Souls 3. I guess I should save again. I get a little I get like worried about what I'm missing. You coming, buddy, or well, timing got off. But not because we didn't push the button, but because the button didn't respond. Okay. Yeah, that was frustrating. That kept switching. Lucius, farewell letter. Potion, ham. Floating bandit. Stone tablet. Glacier quartz. Chests I can't open. I'm actually not that far away from platting the Bloodborne. That one's not that bad. Well, to be fair, One World, I played all those games when not streaming. And you may have noticed I haven't been looking anything up. Or haven't been looking up most things for this here Gothic playthrough. It'd be one thing for entertainment purposes. I would generally play things blind. But that ship has long sailed on all of the Dark Souls games. We've become invisible. Now we'll never be found. Alright, let's go do Greg's thing. We're invisible again. Haunted bread. Yeah. I mean, there are some times when I regret my decision too much and I go back and I replay a bunch of it to undo the mistake. But for the most part, I'm enjoying it being blind. Greg the pirate. What's up, Greg? I don't... Perrin, I don't know that you could manage to do Pac-Man Adventures blind. That game is fucking hard.
I don't know. Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something that I need? What?
Good. And you have...
You would cross or none of that.
Didn't you?
Here, there's a cave.
Perrin, you want me to play Pac-Man Adventures?
Let's
Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different Pac-Man game. Was that one just maybe just called Pac-Man 2? Maybe I'm thinking of Pac-Man 2. There was a Pac-Man game that was like a point-and-click adventure, but it was really... Yeah, but like different things happen like based on how cocky he is. Like you.
What about you?
Isn't it just called Pac-Man 2? I think it's just called Pac-Man 2. There might be a Pac-Man Adventures, but I'm pretty sure that that one that we're talking about is just number 2. I mean, I never played it. I watched someone play it, and so maybe it's not hard. We'll look it up here in a second. Because I feel like the Pac-Man 2 thing was kind of also kind of a joke. Because if you were familiar... Oh, what the... I'm in such a bad spot. You fucking goblins. Alright. Hold on. Pac-Man research real quick. So the game we're thinking of is called Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures. There were other Pac-Man adventure games, but none of them were just called Pac-Man Adventures. Okay. There was Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures and Pac-Man Adventures in Time as well. I know, I beat these guys real easy when I came in here with the one-handed with just improved strength. Are you guys coming or what? Alright. I guess I don't really need to go down that route. But I don't have a lot of faith if I can't manage to go down that route that I'm going to succeed here. Come on, you little assholes. God damn it. Listen. I hate all of you. This is way harder with a two-handed weapon than it was with a single weapon. Am I strong enough to still kill him real quick with my one, even though I don't have any skills in one-handed? Because I didn't have any one-handed skills when I was here before. Let's try this out with our smaller group. I don't think my strength is higher actually, but this went so easily before. I think my strength was like 45, and I think I'm only 44. So I should probably keep using the two-hander and hope for crits, I guess, is the long story short there. Yeah, you guys coming or what? Yeah, like that. Well, we got the easy side down. So that's progress. The doll? I don't remember the doll. Oh, the level doll. And maybe sex doll? It was kind of unclear. No, that's like the only way to play Bloodborne. Like, most of the armor doesn't matter much anyway. Alright. We've taken out some more goblins. We have one more room of goblins. What is this? Just eat some fish, I guess. She is just happy to be of use. Alright, Greg. Here's hoping for some crits. Alright. No, come on. Let's back up. See if we can get them caught. Listen, you goddamn goblins. Nope, nope, nope. Don't put that shit away. God damn it. Greg. Help. God damn it. Yeah, it's because I can't hit them, because they're just swirling around me. Like little sons of bitches. Alright. They coming? Did we taunt them enough? No, we didn't. Okay. Now there's some coming. No, I'll totally save after killing one. No, they still seem to be able to run around me even though I'm like up against the wall. Like the walls seem to make it worse. Please keep swinging. We did it. We've killed most of them. You know what? I don't want to wait to eat more food. We're just, oh shit. That was maybe a good call. God, there's still fucking 3 of them? Just come at me, Black Goblin, bro. God. I hate these little fuckers. No, did I start dropping frames? Alright. One's gonna come. So we're gonna step out so we can drink up. Greg, you can handle that one. That's fine. What's frustrating is I could just use Greg to kill them all. It would be very easy. I could just aggro them and run out. Greg will handle them. He apparently has no trouble. Yes, Frenzy does suck. That is correct. Please? Alright, you guys coming? You're not coming. You started to come. Frenzy's like the worst mechanic in that game. Frenzy's garbage. Oh, that's a great question, Orc Hypocrite. I don't know if it is. Listen, sometimes goblins gotta come. But I'm not aiming with my mouse. I'm aiming with the keys. Like the mouse turns really slow, so I'm sure it's not, but I'm not actually using the mouse. But even with it up all the way, this is how fast the mouse turns. And this is how fast my keys turn. So it still seems faster. Why do they stop following me into this room? Listen here, you little fucks. I mean, it seems faster than it was. All right. Oh, there's probably more of these goddamn goblins, aren't there? Nope, it's saved. I don't remember if there are any more in this cave, to be honest. There are not. Great. All right. Now we can get one of these pickaxes up. Dig for treasure.
I think I found something.
Pet rocks were all the rage in the 70s? I want to say 70s. Seems like dex weapons are OP in this game. Like, you need such little dex to wield a high damage weapon. Are you sure it's not just a spider bio? You have been known to have issues with spiders.
What took you so long? Found anything yet?
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me.
Okay.
Let's see. There's an island in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there.
Yep, I saw.
There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfall. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of them. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossing.
Okay. Well, last time I checked bio, rocks didn't have any legs. Oh, we didn't read our notes that we got from our bandit camp this time. Delivery. Oh, Perrin. You're a real you're a real cautionary tale sometimes, you know that? That's what I was wondering. But I don't know what experience he would have been stealing, because I killed the things that come near the road. I think maybe I had my weapon out when I pulled the letter, and that was the weapon noise we heard. Oh, he did steal the lurkers. Greg, why you do this?
One less monster around.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
I'm watching you, Greg. Fucking pirates. Ooh, some fireweed. And a fire nettle. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, we're more or less caught up to where we were last night. The only thing we haven't dealt with is like turn some of the quests. Can you is it easier to deal with these bandits if you come from the back way? And by the back way I mean this way. This leads to that bridge, right, that they're guarding? Whoa. Yeah, the bridge. I can hear them being bandits. Oh no. You guys coming or what? Oh, Perrin, you're drunk. Hi, fellas. Does it rhyme or not rhyme? Is it in the vein of a limerick? Oh shit. They figured out the wall. I just thought if your inspiration was the back way, you know, maybe it would be more in the vein of a dirty limerick than anything else. Alright, Bio. I mean, I'm almost done for the night, Bio, you know? Why is my bow not equipped anymore? Short bow it is. At what point are you guys gonna rip me to pieces? Alright. You guys are crushing it. Oh, I'm gonna buy a crossbow as soon as I get back to town, Orc. It doesn't matter if I buy it or find it. I have infinite forging money. It's not important. But here's the thing. there's Smiths hate him. He figured out one hot tip to get any amount of money without console commands. Where are the rest of these bandits? I mean, I guess I'll save. Oh, hi.
Yes! Run as fast as you can!
I intend to, I guess. Oh, geez, there's so many of you. Well, I'm gonna die now. Yeah. It's like you accidentally find this exploit. I wasn't even looking for it. It just happened. Where are these other bandits? And how did they come out of nowhere for me before? Well, I bought this sword. I couldn't use better swords. And I bought this armor instead of stealing it. Sup, Denton? How you doing this evening? Oh, right. These guys are here still. I don't know. Like most of them. I think there's probably just a few that it's bad to do it in. Yeah, I know about the ripping me to pieces. I know them feels. Them feeling tired. Alright. Nope. Trying to... Didn't really mean to get stuck up against this wall like this, but whatever. Why is he got this weird attack pattern? Being a real adult, God, it's real overrated. Maybe it's not overrated. No one likes it, so it's not overrated, I guess. In the reality.
Nothing to be had there.
Yeah, Alaska probably is the best state to shoot a gun in, to be honest. Alright. Can we pull another one? Oh, hey, a healing plant. Ooh, piece of candy. There were still 4 left, right? So now we have 3 left? Is that right? Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Not gonna go well. Yeah, in my state you can carry a gun too. If you would like. You have to have a permit for a concealed carry, but not to just carry one. God, why is it so hard to trigger these guys? Night, Bio. Here, I'll do a fill torch in your leaving honor. There you go. Can I not shoot him from this far away? It seems like I should be able to. There we go. You have a nice night, friend. See you around. I have no idea how many arrows we have. Oh, we've attracted the attention of a new, healthier bandit. What the hell? Why do these guys have such a weird attack pattern? No, it's a judge's whatever the fuck. It's very regal.
Nothing to plunder.
Alright. We took the pass. Alright. We're gonna get through this pass, I think. We're making progress. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were gonna come around the bend. Is it wrong that sometimes I just get tired of waiting? So I just drink a potion anyway. Alright. How many bandits are left now? Oh, okay. More than I'm prepared to handle at once, I guess. Yeah. It was not all of the one world. I knew it wasn't all of them because we didn't even count the ones that we had seen before. I needed to not get hit by a bunch of goddamn arrows. Hi. Yep. No, I know. God. Fuck this guy. I said fuck this guy. We got another old stone tablet. We haven't taken the pass yet, but we're about to. Giving the pass another meaning. All right, I think we just have one left, so let's zigzag our way up here. Why can't I find the pace on this? I feel certain that I hit it at the same time every time, and that it doesn't smoothly swing back and forth. That's fine. We like the game anyway.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Oh, well, I still live in Arizona, so, you know. I guess sissies? My apocalypsetum? Apocalypse Tom. My Apocalypse Tom. Welcome in. Yeah, I guess. Unless it's like really terrible, then I don't want to hear it. But I guess for now, we'll say yes. And then if it's really terrible, oh, is it bad? I'm sorry to hear that, my Apocalypse Tom. I'm sure it's not a joke. I'm not sure.
About those stone tablets, I've got some.
Thank you. That's enough. Now I can keep my promise to the water mage in town and then go home at last. I'll pay you for them, of course. I'm going home now.
Thanks.
Come with me if you like. Maybe I can sell you a few things that might interest you when we get there.
Thanks, Errol. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Apocalypse Tom. My Apocalypse Tom. Feels very personal, your name. Like I'm claiming ownership. God, I can't fucking talk. This stream needs to end soon. Oh, that's kind of rough, Tom. Shitty Skyrim. Alright. I mean, I don't know that you would have been wrong with your first statement, but it still hurt. You know? It's not... It's an old... it's not so old... It's not so much shitty Skyrim as it is like an old game that is very similar to Skyrim, I guess. It's called Gothic. This is the second game. This is my first time playing through it, although my second time playing through this portion of it, because I restarted a little bit. It's pretty good. It's hard to control, and it's obviously dated, but despite being dated, you can tell there's a lot of love thrown into the game, a lot of care for like world building and storytelling. It's pretty good. It's a big favorite of the German folk, because I believe it was originally released there. So they're big fans. Every now and again, some German word slips through the... Well, you know what, my Apocalypse Tom? You kind of just got to do it for the joy of sounding like a crazy person talking to yourself to a webcam. And then if someone comes and hangs out, you just get to stop seeming crazy for that one little moment, you know? That's all. That's all it is. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, he better shut the fuck up.
Hey, you.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Give them to me. I want that crossbow, son. Yes. Give me that. I guess you could do the antics. Perrin, is it you that's always telling me I should tape up my face, or is that Dustin? Is that IB Dustin 15 who was always like, I should tape my face every time I die or some shit like that? Wait, seriously? Someone just acts like a monkey on their stream?
Eldritch will.
I cannot take this gold as a.
Man, gold's cool and all, but I would have liked some experience.
Hey. I found a what?
You're not gonna like it, buddy. Oh, I'm out of beverages.
Like this? Take this letter back. I don't want it. I firmly believe that she's going to come back to me someday.
I don't think she is, man. So here's what's weird to me about this letter. So let's go back to Lucia's farewell letter. I cannot find the words to describe how sorry I am. I know that you will not understand, but I have come to the conclusion that it's better for both of us if you find a more respectable girl than I am. I won't be coming back from where I'm going now. Forget me. A wench like me isn't right for an upright fellow like you. Farewell. My Apocalypse Tom, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome in. We'll try not to scare you by acting like apes. When I read this letter, I thought, oh no, Lucia done killed herself. But Elvrich reads this letter, and he's like, not only does he not think what I thought, he doesn't even believe that she's gonna stay gone. And that's astounding to me, because that's a level of optimism I wasn't even close to having. He's like 2 levels of optimism away from where I was at with it. Then again, Lucia was... I mean, the game seems to suggest that she might still be around, because they let me keep the letter. Oh, why am I sleeping? I already slept since I got... I'm just like... I'm working on muscle memory. I need to end soon. I'm losing my threads. My thread of thought. Bromar, I found your gold thing. Give me experience, please. What about a reward?
What about a reward? You'll get to have a good time with one of my guns.
What? You want to know what became?
No, I have money.
All right.
Agreed. Here's your dish. Thanks.
Nah, that's cool. We only did that one time for information. It was a one-time thing, Bromar. I don't think I've been up to the upper quarter at all since I restarted. I didn't start all the way back at the beginning when I replayed. I had a save in town from before. You remember after all of them water swimming in the bay, sliding up rocks, dying, falling down rocks, shenanigans, and I saved right on the beach? Oh, we got some story time? Basically, what happened was Tyler 1 was known as the most toxic player in the highest division of League of Legends. He started streaming and he was the antithesis of the typical positivity streamer, and thus he cut out a big niche. He blew up when Riot finally permabanned him, and he hasn't really lost popularity since. See, I don't mind a little bit of back sass from a streamer. A little bit of, good-natured ribbing, a little bit of shutdown. Toxicity, though, that's not cool. Like, if you want a good sass streamer, you check out Caleb D MTG. He only streams Magic, so that's all you got to do. But he'll definitely backsash chat. He'll give him the sarcasm for sure. Cause Magic chats think they know the best play all the time. That's just what they do. But yeah, I'm one of them. But he isn't like toxic. He's just he's sarcastic is what he is. I don't like MOBAs though, for the kind of, well, there's a lot of reasons I don't like MOBAs, one of which being the kind of community they tend to foster, but two, I think they're boring as shit to play. Oh, that's rough, Denton. I wouldn't want to hang out there. What up, Lothar? I did. Alright.
Has anything yes.
I feel like, alright, so, like, from an esports perspective, or from just like a watching perspective, people like paint MOBAs as like really fast, like they're talking about it real dynamic, but whenever I'm playing one, I feel like my character's running through mud very slowly, and then I watch myself slowly die in the mud. I don't know. They're just not for me. Yeah, that's no problem. You can like MOBAs. I just don't. Alright, well, I guess we could confront Fernando, and that's like probably the last thing we're doing tonight. How's business, Fernando? You've been selling weapons to bandits.
This list of merchandise that I took from a bandit bears your signature. I found this ring of
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
And the sword. You can.
I didn't mean first off that they be. You can't.
I know. The militia's gonna deal with you.
I should say.
It's a game type that me and One World don't care much for, but Denton likes, and that's fine. Like League of Legends, Dota. There you go, multiplayer online battle arena. AKA not fun to old noted nuance here, but fine if you have fun with it. Well, parent, life is certainly worth living. Although, you know, I won't argue that sometimes it's more fun with a little bit of booze. That's on you, my friend, but it's definitely worth it. So do what you gotta do, but I unfortunately have to work like a sucker tomorrow. So I kind of gotta wrap it up. I gotta wraps it up. But we caught back up to where we were. But thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And what's the plan for the weekend? That's a good point, One World. So I'm probably just gonna stream most of the weekends. I don't know if it'll officially be a 24-hour, but we might try to do one tomorrow into Saturday. Oh, dang, Denton. That's real sweet of you. Certainly not a requirement. More than happy to just have people hang out. So, like I was saying earlier, my fiance is out of town starting tomorrow. So, she won't give a shit what I'm doing Friday or Saturday. She won't want to spend any time with me like a kind, loving person does. So what that means is I'm just gonna play video games the whole time, and I might as well do that on the internet with you fine folk. So I don't know. I'll probably start around the same time I normally do because I still have to go to work and get home and eat dinner and all that stuff. So put me on somewhere between 7 and 8, and then I don't know. I'll stop to eat and sleep maybe. Anyways, if you guys can swing by, I'll be around tomorrow night and Saturday, and we'll go from there. But regardless of when the next time is, until next time.